Yo, you're welcome to this channel. This is Omideji Follower. Today we'll be considering the topic statistics. So we'll be talking about what statistics is all about, the meaning of statistics, the types of statistics, and the measure scale of measurement in statistics. And I'd like you to like and subscribe to this channel for you to be able to get my videos immediately I upload them. So let's move to the business of the day. About statistics. What is statistics? Statistics is just a branch. It's a branch of mathematics. Mathematics. When I say branch of mathematics, I mean it is part of mathematics on its own. Mathematics on its own deals with the calculation. It deals with the numerical calculation of items. So when you talk about statistics, it is a branch of what mathematics, but it deals with certain process. The process of collecting. It deals with the process of collecting. It deals with the process of organizing. It deals with the process of interpreting. It deals with the process of what? Interpreting, summarizing of one thing. It deals with the collecting, the organizing, and interpreting of one certain thing, which is what? Which is data. So what are data? Data are just raw facts you get about a certain phenomenon. It can be questions or answers you get about a certain question about a crucial trend, you understand, in the environment. So when we talk about statistics, it is a branch of what mathematics, and it deals with the collecting, the collection, the organization, the interpretation, and summarization of what? Of data. Towards what? Making something. Decision. / conclusion. So the major reason why you need statistics is for you to make certain decision on maybe certain problem. For example, coronavirus as it is now. If you want to gather any information, if you want to get your data on coronavirus, you are getting it for you to get certain, like to understand certain thing about the trends of coronavirus. So if you really want to define what statistics is, you can say it is a branch of what mathematics that deals with the collection, the organization, the interpretation, and summarization of what? Of data towards what? Making decision or driving what? Conclusion. I hope you get that now. So let me just give you a definition in a written form. Yeah, this is the definition of statistics in a simplified way. I said it is a method of collecting, organizing, interpreting, and summarizing of data, and making description based on what the data was collected, and thereafter making a decision. Sorry, this is decision. You understand what I'm saying? It is just a process. It is a method, but there is a particular method we are adopting here. We can say, anything. Let me say it is a method. You understand? So in this method, we can make use of scientific method as well. Then when we talk about scientific method, it is this type of method that is so empirical in nature, that it is systematic in nature. So you can say statistics in your own term. You can say. So you can say statistics is a scientific method. Yes, because it follows a certain process. Collection of data, it's a scientific method. When you organize data, you are following scientific method. I hope you're getting that. So you can say it is a scientific method of collecting, organizing, interpreting, and summarizing of data, and making description based on this data collected, and thereafter making decision. So note, when you talk about statistics, it is about gathering of data towards work, making a certain decision. So this will lead us to the type of statistics that we have. Types of statistics. We have two main types of statistics. We have the inferential statistics, and two, we have the descriptive statistics. The descriptive statistics. When you talk about inferential, it's about making judgments. Making judgments. Let me just say inferential judgment. Making judgments. You understand what I'm saying? So this type of statistics deals with making like you making how will I put it? Making a form of judgments on a certain characteristics of what? of let me say of a data. For example, before I even move to that, this descriptive data, as the word implies, it says was describe. It's from the word describe. So when you're talking about describe, that means you are trying to look into certain characteristics of a certain group or a population. So descriptive statistics deals with what the identification or the description of certain data. You understand what I'm saying? For example, now in the class, maybe there are 50 students in the class. You understand what I'm saying? If you want to describe the class, you can say primary 5 or basic 5 has 50 students, 20 girls and 30 boys. You've described the students in that class. You understand what I'm saying? And you can be like, yeah, primary 2 students are intelligent, maybe based on the data you have. You understand what I'm saying? But when you're talking about this inferential statistics, it is just about, like, it gives judgment based on the data what you've collected, and it is let me say it's focused more on samples. It's just like when you have an inter competition in a school. Not the whole students will be participating for the competition, but a certain number, maybe 4 out of a level, you understand, will be participating for this competition. So the performance of the 4 students participating will be the general judgment for the whole students. You get what I'm saying? So when you are generalizing, let me say, when you are generalizing or you are concluding when you are concluding a certain let me say you are concluding something based on little percentage of all population, you are dealing with inference statistics. You understand? You are giving judgment based on sample. I hope you're getting that. When you are giving judgment to a certain population based on the sample you have or you've gathered, based on the sample you've collected out of the whole population, you are dealing with what? Inferential statistics. But when you are just describing the whole population, yes, this is the population of 50 students and 20 girls and 30 boys. You understand? You're describing statistics. So the only difference here in those two type of statistics is that this deals with what? Sampling. This will sample, that is, you don't deal with the whole population, and this deal with what? The whole population, that is, we call it parents. Parents population. So this just the descriptive deals with what? Samples, as I've said earlier. But this inference deals with what? The judgment of what? The judgment of uh sorry, this descriptive deals with the whole population, description of the whole population, description of the whole population, and these are inferences with judgment of samples. I hope you just get that. So this is it. Descriptive statistics, from the word describe. It is ordinarily to describe data. It deals with the description of the whole population or group. And we have the tools of descriptive statistics. We have the mean, we have the median, the mode. When we talk about the mean, it shows the average of the whole data you've collected. Mainly, all these tools are meant for the numerical data. You understand? We have numerical data and the non-numerical data. When you talk about the numerical data, they are data in form of numbers. You understand what I'm saying? So the tool is that we have the mean, we have the median, the mode, the range, the standard deviation, and you can also make use of charts to describe your data as well. The chart might include your bar chart and your bar chart. You understand what I'm saying? So the inferential statistics now, it involves getting the characteristics of the sample of a given population and making judgments based on data collected. Of this section. So if this tutorial has really helped you, I really want you to like and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.